10.8, complex fractions. So yeah, we've already talked about complex fractions, but these are now combining adding and subtracting fractions within a complex fraction. So it's really important you show your work neatly. Fully simplify. So what I want to do is break this into, this is my numerator, I want to put these together into one single fraction. So right now this is 1 over 1. I need them to have a common denominator of 4. So this 1 needs a times 4. So I'll take this 1 times 4, that'll be a 4. This matches already, so I don't multiply anything, minus x squared. Okay, so that's the top done. My big division bar, and so now I've got these two fractions need to be put together. So I'm going to make a common denominator of 10x. This needs a times x. This needs a times 10. Okay, so right here I'm going to have to distribute this. This will be x times x is x squared minus 3x minus 1 times 10 is negative 10. Okay, Siri, I'm not talking to you. So x squared minus 3x minus 10. I don't know what made her pick up on that. Okay, so now this is where I keep the first fraction the same. And if you're okay, I would like to go on and factor. Maybe, yeah, I would. I guess I won't. Getting ahead of myself. Change to multiplication. Flip this fraction. So it's now 10x over x squared minus 3x minus 10. Okay, so now I'll factor. This is difference of squares. It would be 2 plus x, 2 minus x. All over 4. Times 10x all over. I need two numbers to multiply to make negative 10. So that's going to be a 5 and a 2. I need more negatives, so it'd be a negative 5 and a positive 2. Really? That's all that cancels? Okay, so I've got 2 plus x, x plus 2, their addition. The order doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel or simplify my 10 fourths. Divide out of 2, divide out of 2. So I get 5x times 2 minus x all over 2 times x minus 5. Okay, so it's not hard, just a lot of steps to keep track of. Number 2, numerator, I need to add these fractions, so common denominator is going to be 25x. This needs a times x. This needs a times 25. Distribute the x, that'd be x times x is x squared minus 10x plus 1 times 25 is 25. All divided by, this is a 1 over 1, common denominator is going to be 5, so I'll need to multiply by 5. 5 times 1 is 5 minus just x. Okay, so now in this one I'm going to factor the top first. So basic trinomial, I need two numbers that multiply to make 25 that add to make a negative 10. So they're going to have to both be negatives, and that would be 5 and 5. Over 25x times, flip this fraction to be 5 over 5 minus x. Okay, so we've got subtraction where they're complete opposite factors, an x minus 5 and a 5 minus x. They will cancel each other out, but not just making them 1, making them a negative 1. So I'm just going to tag a negative on to this 5. So I've got negative 5 times an x minus 5 over 25x. So 5 can divide out. So I really have a negative x minus 5 over 5x. And if you want to distribute the negative, that would be a negative x plus 5 all over 5x. And that's it.